if I didn't feel like it was absolutely necessary, but holy shit, guys. I don't know. Listen, I don't know if it's the meds. I don't know if it's the hypomania. I don't know if it's the crystals. But, backstory. 3 years ago, I went through something that made me feel like I would never feel like me ever again. Ever. Like, ever. Like, I thought that person who I used to be was forever gone. Like, I thought she would never exist. And I just had so much self-hatred and so much worry all the time. But tell me why. Today's the first day. The first day in 3 years. I've had good days, and I've told people about that, and I'm very aware, and I tell people when I have good days all the time. But today's a different type of good. It's like a, holy shit, I have not felt like this, the old version of me, in 3 years. Like, I actually felt her coming through. It was like it's the wildest thing, and it came out of like nowhere, because recently I've been going back into the things that I used to love doing. I used to love taking pictures and posting them on Instagram, and then I would like do my makeup and stuff like that. Just because, like, I talked about this in another video where I was like, I used to do this, I used to do that, but ever since I got my new camera, something has just kind of fallen into place. It's like, whoa. Like, there's the song from K-pop Demon Hunters, and it's not Golden. It's actually like, This Is What It Sounds Like. And while I was coming to like that revelation of, holy shit, like, I feel like me. Like, holy shit. Like, I thought I was never gonna know her ever again. I never thought I was gonna meet her again. I thought I was just gonna have to like get used to this new person that I've become, which in a way I have, and I'm, you know, I feel like I'm 19 again, but with the wisdom and the growth, I guess. But that song came on, and I'm just sitting there like crying. I'm like, if you know it, like, you probably do, because that movie is like exploded. But the song that's like really popular is Golden. But I never resonated with Golden. I always resonated with This Is What It Sounds Like, just because that felt like my inner monologue a lot. Also, I have food. Like, I would never make a video of me like eating food while posting a video, but I'm in a good mood, so so I don't care. I slept really good last night. See, here's the thing. A part of me thinks it is hypomania. But at least I know that I have the capacity to feel how I used to. And the reason why I think it might be hypomania, as much as I don't want it to be, I haven't been able to sleep at night. Like, I've been staying up till 5 or 4, and I know that's a side effect of bipolar 2, because that's what I have. So I really hope it's not hypomania. Like, is it hypomania, or, because it's not full-blown mania. I don't have bipolar 1. I don't know, there's just like a bunch of like random attributes that it could be. Like, I'm kind of spiritual. I mean, a part of me believes in, you know, crystals and manifestation and stuff like that. Actually, that's a lie. I completely believe in manifestation, but not for like, I think we're always constantly that's another video. But ever since I started wearing these crystals, so I have a garnet and carnelian. And this one I just started wearing, and this one's just for like, actually, it's funny, this one's actually for mood disorders, which is so funny. It's called the Pitilite. But garnet and carnelian. Carnelian is, I think, associated with like the sacral chakra, that has a lot to do with like confidence and action. And garnet, I think, has a lot to do with like passion. So like putting those two energies together is like, that's wild. But also, like, I'm on lamotrigine. And I don't know. If it's hypomania, I guess it's hypomania. But I think it's something to be positive about. To be like, oh my god, I can actually feel these feelings again. Like, that's a positive in my book, even if it is hypomania. Because it's not like, with hypomania, like, you spend a lot of money, you're like constantly go, 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 which I guess I have been, but like, I went to Five Below and I bought some stuff. Like, I walked in with the intention to get incense and lashes, because I've been into wearing makeup more, which is kind of wild, which is nice. It just whatever. And then I left with an extra set of incense. Like, I wanted to buy one. I ended up buying like a 7-pack too. And then I bought a lipstick and a shirt. It only came to like $20. Like, it's Five Below. Like, so it's not like I'm spending an excessive amount of money. It's not like I'm doing things that could harm me or other people, because that's what like mania is. Not hypomania. I don't really know. I'm still learning the lingo, because I know like a lot of people will say mania or hypomania, and I never really understood it until my psychiatrist told me like what the difference was and like what they actually mean, because I never understood what mania meant. I felt like people were just saying like, oh, my mania, like I'm manic. Like, okay, like I feel like they're just saying it for like the trend, because I feel like people do. But now that I fully know what it means now, it's like, oh, I see. But it's only been 6 days of me being on lamotrigine and weaning off of Zoloft, so it's like a part of me is afraid to tell my psychiatrist, like, oh my god, like I feel so good. Because these past few days, I've been feeling a lot of things. I feel like my whole channel is just going to be me talking about my, like, med journey. Which isn't bad. Like, it'll help somebody, without a doubt. And I guess that's really my intention, is like, I know I talk about this a lot, but like, I think that like, my intention for this channel will always be like a journal documentation of my life. Me talking about stuff, going back, looking, but also like, if I can help somebody, even just one person, feel like they're not alone in their mind, body, and soul, that's a good fucking accomplishment to have, because I know what it's like to feel lonely and confused and lost. And I would do anything to make somebody not feel like that, because I know what it feels like, and it's lonely. I was literally having this conversation with somebody else earlier. It's just very important, and I just feel nice. You know, you go so long like thinking that you're always gonna feel shitty, and maybe this is just a fluke. Maybe this is just one day, and I might go back to being pissy and angry tomorrow. Who knows? I also know talking fast is another, like, hypomanic side effect. I don't know if I'm using the word side effect in the right way, but you know what I'm talking about. What was I going to say? No, am I crashing? No, I'm not crashing, because I'm still legitimately happy. But no, like I was saying, like, there was this version of me who I used to be, and then something happened, and the mold in myself got broken, and it kind of shattered all at once, and it was like, who am I? I kind of turned into the person I hated, and that's not good. So I had to, figure that out. But now that it's like I don't know, I was just so sad. I'm like, I want to be that person again, but like I don't want that person with like the toxic traits, with like the low-key maybe narcissism, with the, I'm not going to say all the way. I'm not going to diagnose myself with anything. I think I was just a little bit more full of myself back then, and I kind of got a reality check. But that reality check, I think, helped me in so many more ways than I could have ever imagined. Holy shit. And so this whole time, I'm like, oh my god, I'm having to discover this person I don't even know. But now it's like, oh my god, no, I know that girl. And not only do I know that girl, I'm still that girl, but with more wisdom and more genuine happiness and more to give. I can give more. Like, I have more to give. And I think, guys, that's so cool. That is so cool. That is so raw. That is so genuine. That's so amazing. So, I don't know. I'm very happy. I'm very, very happy today. And it came out of nowhere, because I didn't think that today was going to be, like, great. I mean, I was like, it was going to be just like any other day. But I'm telling you, man, 2026 is my fucking year. Like, at this point, I'm not even joking around. The Seahawks are going to the Super Bowl. Things just keep getting better and better. And low-key, at this point, I feel like if I just stick to that mindset, because I've been really, like, anytime something good happens, my brain will kind of go to bad scenario, but I'm like, nothing bad's happening right now. Like, keep going with that positive mindset of, like, everything's gonna be okay. And if you have a bad day or something bad does happen, just kind of tell yourself, like, it's okay. It's all gonna be okay. If something does come out of this and it's not so great, that's okay, because it's part of the journey. And if something amazing does come out of this, that's even better. So, like, my mindset has just kind of like flourished recently. And like I have little like marker things on my mirror. One just says that like everything's gonna be okay. Whenever I feel a really strong emotion about something, I want to write it down, because it's like, no, like I felt that at one point and I want to make sure that I remind myself. So like the first thing was like everything's gonna be okay, but to be fair, I've been saying that for years, and now it's finally like flourishing. And then I wrote things keep getting better and better. And then earlier today I went to Five Below. Like I said, I got a shirt, a short sleeve shirt, and normally I'm so self-conscious in short sleeve shirts, guys. I'm very insecure about my arms. We're working on it, okay? But I was looking at myself in the mirror with the shirt on. It was like kind of cropped, and I had my hair in little pigtails. I had red lipstick on, and I was like, I actually believed that I was so cute. I'm like, I am so cute. Like, what? And so I wrote, I'm like, I am so cute. Like, I know it sounds silly, but whenever you have those heightened feelings of like, you really believe it, it's like, on your lowest days, at least you can tell yourself like, no, I am fucking cute. No, everything will work out, because I have felt this feeling before. If you're catching my drift, if you're catching my, do some like ASMR, like, so, okay, I think that's all I have to say. I just really felt the need to come on here and talk about my day and how I feel, and hopefully make somebody's day feel good too. So I'm gonna go eat my super scrummy soup and super scrummy cheese toast. Okay. Slay. Goodbye.